12-year-old removed a packet of heroin.
那12岁的那个孩子呢，他就买了一包海洛因。
From his sock at the bar. The subject that directed the 12-year-old indicated that the package, the drug provided was too small, and directed the 15-year-old to go back and bring back a bigger bag, for lack of a better word.
根据他们的记录，就说第一次
The 12-year-old stayed at the bar. The 15-year-old left.
那后来这12岁的就留在酒吧那边，15岁的就离开了。
A short time later, a second 15-year-old returned to the Shanghai restaurant.
然后过了一段时间之后，第二个15岁的孩子又进入到酒吧。
They met with the drug dealer again. Met with the drug dealer on the patio out front of the bar, and was given the heroin, which was subsequently given to the cooperating individual inside the bar.
那第二个15岁的人，他们
You and your husband own the restaurant, is that correct?
你跟你的丈夫两个人是拥有那个餐馆的，是吗？是。Yes.
And how long have you owned the Shanghai restaurant?
你拥有上海餐馆多久了？16年。几年？16年。16 years. So I attend to the bar.
In addition to attending to the bar, what are your other responsibilities in terms of food preparation, etc.?
除了做酒吧之外，你还有没有其他的工作或责任？就或者是要做准备的 ？Yes. 是什么样的工作？什么样其他的责任？让他讲。接电话和那个酒吧。I will answer the phone calls and work in the bar.
Do you have any responsibility for any food preparation?
那你有没有责任，或者是来帮忙厨房的食物的准备呢？有。Yes.
And what do you do, for example, if you could tell the commission?
那你可不可以告诉我们的这些议员，你帮忙哪一些的准备食物？
我要帮忙那个vận动，那卸脚啊，给冬天。
I will help to do the pastika, the dumplings, and the rangoons.
Anything else?
还有没有其他的东西？Nothing much. It's all on demand, and I also help out to clean up the premise.
And you heard the testimony of Lieutenant Murphy this morning?
今天早上那位 Murphy 警察他作证，你听到他所说的证词是吗 ？Yes.
And you heard testimony that there were some drug activities that took place both at the bar and in the restaurant. Is that correct?
你听到他刚才作证说有一些毒品的交易是在酒吧的柜面和在厕所那边进行的，是吗？
我没有看。
I did not see it.
Do you know how cocaine and/or heroin are packaged on the street?
你知不知道在街道上、在市场上那些海洛因或者是古柯碱，它们的包装是什么样子的？
都不知道。
I don't know how they look like.
Have you ever seen either one of those drugs before?
你以前有没有看过其中任何一个毒品呢？
没有，从来没有看过。
No, never before.
Did you observe on any of the dates indicated by Lieutenant Murphy an exchange of anything that you believe to be drugs?
刚才 Murphy 警察讲到有很多日期，那些日期里头，你有没有看到有任何的人在那儿做任何的毒品交易呢？
我没有看到。
I did not see it.
And you heard testimony concerning the presence of a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old in the bar on one occasion?
刚才你有没有听到那个警察在作证说有一个12岁的和一个15岁的人到了你们酒吧？你记不记得 ？I did not see it. I don't know about that.
Did you ever see a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old in the area of the bar on or about the date that Lieutenant Murphy testified to?
那刚才 Murphy 警察讲到那一天有一个12岁和一个15岁的到了酒吧，那你那天知不知道有这样子那2个人到了你那个地方呢？
我没有看，其他当时都是妈妈带过来，带菜拿走的有。这个我真的没有看到，他15岁在酒吧，我真的没有。
I did not see it. Really, I did not see it. I have seen mother brought children in together, but I did not see this 12 years old or 15. That's right.
Have you on any occasion observed any kind of drug transactions either inside your restaurant or outside the parking lot?
在任何时间，你有没有曾经看过，在你的餐馆、酒吧里头，或者在外面停车场上，有任何的毒品交易的进行？
我没有看到他。
I did not see it.
Reluctant as I am, because I know it's somebody's livelihood, more than one person's livelihood, I must recommend and move for revocation. Under the circumstances, I recommend the 19th of January be the final day for operation under that license.
Discussion on this, obviously, they do have the right to appeal within 5 days of the receipt of the decision.
That's
so.
correct, and we cannot take any action until those 5 days are up. Once those 5 days are up, our orders go into effect. It does not stay.
Just to clarify, is this for the alcohol license and the common victular, or
Yes.
is it for just one?
It's for the establishment.
All licenses.
Yes.
Thank you.
这个女的要问清楚一个问题，说如果是
As difficult as this is, I do have to second the motion.
她说我很困难的。
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye opposed, motion carries. Fortunate, because I think a lot of the blame belongs to other people who turned this place into the undesirable location that it turned out to be. And I hope they get their due rewards when they go into Vasco Superior Court.
如果你要换一个地方的话呢？
Mr. Ding
这位是殷
and
先生。
Lucy Gao. The manager, Henry Yang, is also present. Lucy speaks a little bit different dialect than the interpreter. They're both Mandarin, but she has a more local dialect that she speaks. So there is some circumstances where her husband may have to interpret. It may have to happen twice, in other words.
That will be fine.
所以他说，Mr. Yan asked whether he is going to be testified or not, Mr.
You can swear him, but he may not.
Yeah, 你可以宣誓。
I don't think he will.
You swear that the testimony you're about to give at this administrative hearing shall be the truth.
你现在宣誓，在这个行政听证会里头呢，所说的证词将是真话，是吗？是。
Yes.
Yes. 好，坐下。
On December 19th, 2014, at approximately 8 o'clock in the evening, members of the Boston Police Department along with other law enforcement agencies conducted a raid at the Shanghai restaurant, which is located at 11 Ridgewood Ave in Hyannis. The purpose of the raid was to effect the warrant arrest of several individuals who had been observed selling narcotics from within the restaurant over a 3-month period. The raid resulted in warrant arrests of 3 individuals who were wanted for both Class B distribution as well as Class C distribution.
那在
So from September 6th of 2014 through November 21st of 2014, members of the Boston Police Department, along with the other law enforcement agencies, conducted undercover buys from subjects who were patrons of the Shanghai restaurant.
那在
All of these purchases were supervised and observed via confidential informants by Lieutenant John Murphy of the Boston Police Department.
那
Several of these purchases were done in the bathroom of the restaurant, while others were done open while the subject sat at the bar. The following are listed dates of the types of narcotics that were purchased at the Shanghai restaurant.
那所以
September 6th, 2014, at 9:14 hours p.m., cocaine. September 10th, at 4:59 p.m., heroin.
那在9月10号的时候，在下午4点59分的时候，他们买的是海洛因。
September 23rd, 2014, at 7 p.m., cocaine. September 27th, at 7:50 p.m., cocaine.
那另外，他也是在另外一天下午7点钟，也是卖那古克因 （cocaine） 古克因。
September 30th, 2014, at 7:45 p.m., cocaine.
那在9月30号下午7点半的时候，他也是在那儿买的古克因。
October 2nd, 2014, at 4:45 p.m., cocaine.
那在10月2号下午4点45分，也是贩卖了古克因。
October 31st, 2014, at 9:30 p.m., cocaine.
那在10月31号下午9点半的时候，晚上9点半的时候呢，也是贩卖了古克因。
November 6th, 2014, at 5:30 p.m., cocaine.
那在11月6号下午5点半的时候，也是贩卖了古克因。
November 18th, 2014, at 8:15 p.m., cocaine.
那在11月18号下午7点的时候，也是贩卖了古克因。
November 21st, 2014, at 9:42 p.m., cocaine.
那在也是2014年11月21号晚上9点23分，也是贩卖了古克因。
All of the above narcotics were field tested positive.
I would say that it's pretty much a level playing field when you have alcohol and you have young people and you have licensed liquor establishments. Sadly, again, as I say, you'll always have illegal narcotics activity. They seem to go hand in hand. The Shanghai restaurant never really appeared on my personal radar screen as far as a law enforcement officer in charge of the street crime unit that made me focus some attention there until late in the year of 2013. I know the easy part was over now.
Good morning, Lieutenant.
Good morning, Attorney Mills.
As you know, I represent the Shanghai.
Yes, I do, sir.
他说你知道我是代表上海餐馆的律师，那他说他知道。
And which transactions were videotaped, if you know today?
那你们录影了哪一次的交易呢？
Every transaction was video and audio taped. In several of the transactions, specifically November 18th and November 21st, there was only an audio tape.
Or anyone else present, where the employees were, or where the manager was during the time of these transactions.
他说在这些所有
Miss Lucy was present at the bar serving customers. That was the only indication as far as employees that we were made aware of, other than the cooks in the kitchen.
就是 Lucy 是在那里。
家庭在这里，不能就是请大家通过你们通融一下，因为这些事情我们都不知道，我们都没有知道。
I want you to know that my children are studying and my family have settled here and my business is here. I want you to understand that we have overcome many hardship to settle down in this area. I don't know what will happen with this hearing, but I want you to know that my family is most important to me and my child and my house, and they are the most important things to me now.
That resulted in the patrons, in my opinion, absolutely probably taking over this establishment. I think there were threats, harassment, and a reluctance by the individuals that were present representing Shanghai to call the police. It's unfortunate that after the February meeting,
那然后在2月的
did
时候，我
not
们
take
开了会，
advantage of the protection that we could provide them.
那然后我们就给他那些提一些安全
I。would like to state the obligation of a member of the commission is to protect the public, to make sure that the license holder, in my opinion, carries that responsibility properly, because it is a big responsibility. And unfortunately, this particular license holder has seen fit not to carry that responsibility. And we are put in the position of being an enforcer.
You have to understand that my customer groups are really low income, rather low income or low class group in Hyannis area, and we have been trying our best to make the business a go.
But as the owner of the business, we do have an obligation to do as much as possible, such as management. You have to have the right management in place.
现在呢，他明。
But given the evidence that's been presented to you this morning, along with the past history of this particular establishment,
可是根据今天早上所说的，
it would be our recommendation that you revoke the license of this establishment.
所以我认为你们应该是采取处罚的行动。
Anything else?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman.